What is good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have the lowest rated sneakers off of Amazon.com. Now you might be thinking Amazon is not quite the place that I think when I'm looking to buy sneakers, but if you guys actually look, you can get prime, real, actual hype sneakers. You can get Yeezys, you can get Jordans. It's kind of weird. Now I wanted to test that out as well as buy the worst rated sneakers and kind of test them out and see how they go. So that's what we have right here. We bought one real Yeezy that I hope is real because it was $200 over what they're reselling for, so that's gonna be interesting to see. Let's go ahead, cut to the footage 2 days ago because this was prime of me picking out the shoes, why they're lowest rated, looking at some of the reviews and see what people said. Let's go. All right, so it's a few days before the intro footage. We're going to go ahead right now. We're going on Amazon and seeing what we can find. What I've seen from researching on Amazon already for these lowest rated was that they sell actual real sneakers there. Like you can go ahead, you can find a Court Purple Jordan 1 on eBay already. Now this sneaker just recently came out and the prices and stuff that I'm seeing on there is really expensive, like a lot higher than retail price. So we're gonna have to see what we can do. Now we're also just gonna go through the route where there might be some fake shoes because I've seen that on Amazon too, but they have to be prime because we need them here in 2 days. So first up, I found a pair of Yeezy Clays after typing in Yeezy with prime shipping, and I came up on this shoe right here. These right here are $550, Yeezy Clay. Now at that price, I would assume that they're real because that's above market value. But if you look at a shoe in a similar size, this is how much they cost, $375. Now that in comparison to $550, it's a little bit off, but maybe it's because you're getting them guaranteed quicker. Now the seller of this is Amazing Sneakers. Now to me, that sounds kind of fake by itself. 77% positive feedback on their overall, but in there it says, we do not deal with B grades, fakes, or replicas. So I'm not sure if this is like an actual sneaker store, but they sell a lot of shoes. So I'm curious about it. Let me go ahead and read you the reviews though and why this is one of the lowest rated. This is a 3-star rating. Let's go ahead and click on it. The one review on this one says, love the color, but it runs very small. If you guys have ever dealt with buying fake sneakers, you would know that fake sneakers typically run small. So I've got some real Yeezys V2s. We're gonna compare and see if these are real or not because I'm gonna be leaving a review telling people they're fake if they actually buy them. Now, here is another shoe, the LED Yeezy. I mean, you can already tell the $32 for a Yeezy. These are obviously fake. Let's read a review. Horrible, very comfy shoes, and I'm on my feet 9 hours a day. Fits half a size small, I wear an 8. However, the lights randomly shut off. I guess they're wearing these at work for 9 hours. I've worn them 6 times and the lights in the left shoe have stopped working. This is all caps. Only 1-star review. You have to put a star rating and they are comfortable. Never ever again. Okay. Everybody's commenting their cheap shoes and I can understand. I'm just gonna briefly go through some of the shoes that we're gonna be getting because this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna be going for one real Yeezy and the rest are gonna be all bad shoes. Here we go, we have one right here. Got another one right here. And then we got these right here. And of course these. So I'm gonna be going in and purchasing all these and seeing how much money I'm gonna be spending because this is not gonna be fun. About $800 on Amazon. What can go wrong? Let's hope these Yeezys are real. And if they're not, luckily Amazon has a good return policy. So let's go ahead and check in probably in 2 days because I have Prime, maybe even 1 day. So let's go ahead, we'll see you guys in a few days. All right guys, so we're in the living room today. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. As you can see, it's a little bit empty. I don't know if you could tell, but we're moving soon. We're moving in 2 weeks, closed on our house. We bought a place. I'm very excited. No more condo life, but we're out here. I like it, it's open. And let's go and see what we got. Now you saw some of the preview of what we got when I was buying it, but let's go ahead and open this up. Now most of these are kind of like fake, or I don't know what you call them. Fake. There's some fake Yeezys for sure. They're light up Yeezys. Ooh, let's see. We got 5 shoes in here. Man, let's open this box because this is tiny. This is a shoe box right here. Leo Vera. I don't even remember which ones are Leo Vera. LED. These are the fake Yeezys. Should we just come up with a banger? Throwback to like my first big mystery box. I got a pair of fake Yeezys that lit up in there. $3,000. And I'm looking at a light up Yeezy right now. This is like $10 on AliExpress. It was an L. That whole box was an L. And look where we are today. So let's open this up and see what we... The classic mall kiosk special Yeezy. If you guys have not seen these before or could tell from the picture, if I go ahead and go like this, it lights up. Look at that. All right, we gotta throw these on. Hopefully they kind of fit and see what they look like because these are ridiculous. I'm gonna have to wear them like this. That light actually looks cool on the carpet down here. Oh, we got a USB charger. All right. Oh my. Oh, when I stomp, it changes. Oh my, check that out, bro. All right, so that's what the shoe looks like. Flickering going, these are like $38. Now you can see why these would be worse rated. I saw on the reviews, people were saying they broke after 6 wears. I mean, come on, for 32 bucks, an LED light up shoe. Now I'm gonna grab a shoe. This is supposed to be modeled after, so you guys can see kind of look, if you don't know, the Yeezy 350 V1. So if you're not familiar, this happened because of how popular this sneaker became. The Yeezy V1, this is the Oxford Tan, my favorite colorway of the bunch. And as you can see, the similarities in the design, this is distracting, I need to turn this off. What is she doing? Look at my cat. She's sticking her, hey, don't buy that. What is she doing? Hey. Sorry, distractions by Maple. She's flipping out right now. But as you can see, the shapes generally use the same thing. It does obviously doesn't look as good. I mean, for 30 bucks, what do you expect? The print, you can't really tell as much on this one, but we're gonna give these a rating, a review out of 5. You get what you bought. You get a light up pair of fake Yeezys, but how long are they gonna last? Even down to the boost. Like if you guys have never seen these before, like down to the boost, they have the fake boost on there. And then you charge it here with this little USB. I'm gonna have to do a giveaway. Anybody want these? 32 bucks. So that's the first pair right there. I expected nothing more than this. Next up, we're gonna go for this one. So this to me, I guess this is trying to be Polo, like Polo Ralph Lauren or Polo Ralph Lauren. You can see right here, it says Beverly Hills Polo Club. It's got obviously the polo thing, same thing on the side. And I saw some bad reviews on these on how the quality was really bad. Let's pull these out. Now this is a straight up Nike Cortez. If you guys never seen a Nike Cortez, it's got the exact same bottom and upper, but it's got the Polo Club, BH Polo Club right there. It's got the USA on the front. All of the attributes, the exact same as the actual Polo Ralph Lauren shoes and clothes. They have American flags, they have the Polo horse. So I feel like this is kind of somewhat of a rip-off of it. I forget how much these were. Actually came with paper and whatnot. I think these are about 40 bucks. Let me look. These are $40. They have a 3-star review. Now, I'm gonna put these on and kind of see. I feel like these aren't gonna look terrible. They feel very light and kind of cheap. Obviously a $40 shoe, you can't expect to have, you know, Saint Laurent quality. We're talking designer quality. Oh my God, that is the most uncomfortable shoe I've ever put on. It feels like I'm wearing cardboard. I'm gonna show you guys over here when I get them on. They give you extra laces, blue, navy. These are so bad. Like, they don't honestly look that terrible, but the quality is some of the worst that I've felt ever. I don't think a shoe should sound like hollow. I'm giving this one 2 out of 10, or 2 out of 5. Not great at all. So we have a pair that's wrapped up like this. We have a pair of 12.5 Soul Fang New York. And then we have open this one. I'm gonna open this one and then I'm gonna open the real Yeezys and start to dive into that and see what happened. So this one right here is the Gucci NMD Adidas 4D leather suede sneaker. These are weird. So these to me are like, they take the colorings of Gucci, the 3 stripes right there, or the 2 green and 1 red, and then they're trying to, you know, make a sneaker off of it. Now this also looks kind of like a Y3 sneaker or an NMD, and then the bottom is kind of like a 3D printed type. Or have you guys ever seen like the tanks with the tires that are not poppable? That's what this seems like. So I'm gonna put these on and see how these look. These are called the men's walking shoes, athletic fashion tennis blade sneakers red. They're currently unavailable. $38 for these, $39. I can't even get these on. I can't even put my foot in there. These are my size too. Okay, they were just tied super tight. Here's what they look like on feet. They're not that bad. They're kind of comfortable. And for $38, I don't think you can really go, like, I would say for 38 bucks, go ahead and get these if you don't have like 100 bucks to spend on a pair of shoes, because they're not like the worst quality. I don't know how long they're gonna last, and it's kind of stiff, but like for the look of an all red shoe with the Gucci straps in the back, that's not bad to me, honestly. Pleasantly surprised on how these feel for that price. Compared to the other two, these are a lot better for 30 bucks. For the rating on those, I'm gonna give them, I'd give them a 4.5 out of 5 for what you're getting. Yeah, 4.5 out of 5. All right, so next up is the actual real Yeezys. So these came from a place called Amazing Sneakers, and it says in Arizona. I couldn't find an actual storefront, but we're gonna compare it to a pair of real Yeezys. I had the Belugas, and I've had a couple pairs of these, but like I paid $550, and the resale value of these currently is $375 bucks. So you're paying a premium, and I guess it's like if you go into a sneaker store, you pay a little bit more, but that's a $175 premium, and I don't know the legitimacy of this store or anything. So let's see if this is real, because these are straight from Amazon. Let's go ahead and see. So first up, the box is not looking too bad. I'm just so skeptical. Okay, the front of the box, Yeezy 350 V2, it's got the proper retail on there. The box is a little bit destroyed, so I might have to make a complaint about that because that hurts my resale value. Yeezy Clay, the box isn't looking too bad. I'm gonna go grab a real one real quick. While I'm in here, guys, I want to remind you we have a $1,000 Stadium Goods giveaway going on, as well as a pair of Travis Scott Jordan 1s. We're giving away a size 11 brand new with Sneaker Fleet. I'm gonna go ahead and leave those giveaways down below if you want to check them out, as well as I just started a podcast with my buddy Haas and my other friend Steve, who's also a YouTuber. If you guys want to check that out down below, the episodes are amazing. We've been listening to them over and over just as people who are on it, just because it's funny, it's fun. So check that out down below if you guys want to. It's a lot of fun. We do about hour-long episodes each time. We're up to episode 3 now, so check it out down below. So obviously these are different sizes. If we look at the colors, this is a little bit lighter, but this is a newer release. This is actually the V1 or the V2 Beluga. So this is a newer release. So that's not one that I feel like is a big giveaway. Now I'm gonna actually, if we can't tell, I'm gonna get a real pair of clays and kind of see. If we look at the labels though, labels seem pretty good. They've been doing pretty good though on the V2s, I feel like, with the fakes, but obviously I'm not saying this is fake, but let's go and see the shoe. There might be some few easy dead giveaways. The box does feel a bit small for a size 11, but we'll see how it goes. All right, can't get this out. That is weird. Why is this not coming out? Oh, it's probably because the box is busted on the end. All right, let's see. Here we go. First looks at the sneaker. I don't know. This feels kind of light. Pull these out. All right, so we have a verified order thing. All right, I'm getting kind of weirded out. Now, the shoe, you guys can't tell the weight, but it feels a little light. It came with this notice order verified thing on there. No returns if removed. All claims null and voided if removed. So they're saying if you wear it, obviously, that they're not going to take it back. The new Yeezys have become so hard to tell if they're real or fake. It's tough. Now all of this stuff is looking good. Now I'm gonna weigh these actually and see the weight because they seem a little light. Let me grab a scale. All right, so in grams, the Yeezy is 399 grams. Now I'm gonna put up on the screen the proper weight of a Yeezy V2 in a size 11. But to me, for some reason, this seems a little light. Like Nick has a bunch of Yeezys. Hold these, Nick. How does that feel? Or is it just because I told you they feel light?
It does feel a little light, but normally the newer ones kind of feel a little lighter than the first gen V2s.
This is a size 13, so it's a little harder to tell, but still. These are 432 grams, but it's 2 sizes bigger. Now, I don't know if that's gonna help me at all, but for some reason, that's throwing me off. Now, if we look at all the details, overall, it looks pretty good. Again, these are faked very well now. This is gonna be a hard one to tell. I'm gonna probably have to get a real pair and see if I can compare because I'm kind of stumped on this. They look pretty good. The only thing throwing me off is the weight, and the box seems a little bit small for the size. I feel like they're not normally that big comparison to the box. Look at the tag here, as you guys can see. All this stuff is very easily faked in my opinion. I just feel like they could do that. This actually has a scan tag in the, can you guys see like through it? There's kind of like a scanner thing or like a security. I don't know, let me see. I'm gonna have to try to grab a real pair and compare because I can't figure out from these. But again, it's 185 over, you get them 2 days. I'm gonna compare this to GOAT. They have the Flight Club service where you can pay to get it 2 days directly from Flight Club and the prices are a little bit more expensive. So if we wanna buy a new pair, size 11, 425 or instant ship 450, this was still $100 more than if you were to buy it from Flight Club. So that's too much. I mean, I obviously paid for it, but luckily they have returns and whatnot, especially if they might be fake. And the freaking cat will not leave any of this stuff alone. Like this, but I can't tell if it's just because the box is damaged here that the reason why the box isn't sliding out, but I'm not 100% convinced that those are real, but I'm also not 100% convinced they're fake. I'm actually gonna run these sneakers really quick to a local sneaker store and see if they're legit. We're gonna go to Hype 2407, get an authentication, and see if they're selling fakes on Amazon. Taking the truck today, not the R8. There's some construction going on downtown, so can't use that. All right, guys, we made it over to Hype. We're gonna run in real quick. Shouldn't be too long. I feel like Khan is probably gonna be really quick and say they're real or they're fake. I kind of feel like they're fake, but we'll see here in a second. Maybe I'm wrong. These are where I buy the sneakers up on Amazon, and those were $550.
Yeah, you can tell by you feel the boost, but you just kind of.
They felt kind of light. But they're busy in there, so I don't want to bother them too much. But these are fake, completely fake. He said they're super light, the boost is off, and I had the feeling the same thing. So that's crazy. Amazon sold $550 fake sneakers. I'm definitely getting my money back. That is insane. Let's go ahead, finish back up, show you the rest of the shoes. All right, we got 2 left. Let's break out the ones in this wrapping here. Let's see. Ooh, we got a nice dust bag. This is a runner's dust bag. I feel like these might be the ones that are the white roses that kind of look like NMDs. You get a free bag. And oh, the fake human races. Here we go. Oh my Dude, what is going on? One, you got the quality styrofoam insert. Check that out. Human races say human and race on some of them. This one says RAGF, rag. And then this one says sport. The bottom is very similar to that one. And then this is like a overdone version of the real NMDs. Let me grab a real one. So you definitely can see some inspiration from this netting thing here from the original shoe and even the shape itself, but this is just terrible. Look at the floppiness here. You got this. These ones were 36 bucks. And let's put these on. So on feet, these feel like a pair of Vapor Max that are deflated. Like it is so stiff on the bottom right there. Kind of reminds me of the Nike Shox also on the bottom. But all I feel is like these pointed out pressure points there, like the thicker chunky parts. That's all I feel. I don't feel like the bottom. It's very weird. The materials are obviously super thin also, and 38 bucks. I'm giving these a 1 out of 5. That's what I'm giving it, 1 out of 5. Not great, not great at all. Lastly is going to be the Flower shoes, which actually come with a decent box. Solsfang, New York, and then we got some extra insoles, I guess. Very thin insoles that have holes. Maybe they're breathable. I guess it's to keep it fresh. I don't know if I want to smell that. We have their Instagram. They're trying to get an Instagram shout out. No, thank you. And then here we go. We have the Solfang 1.0s. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Jeez, these are huge. Check that out. I thought this would be embroidered, but I guess not. It's just like printed on. These actually don't look too bad. And it looks like they're trying to make it look like they have boost underneath. On the toe, it says higher, faster, stronger. It looks pretty good in comparison to the others. Obviously, these shoes fit me. Yeah. I mean, they don't look bad. If they were my size, they probably feel a little bit better. And these are like 40 bucks. See, for 40 bucks, you can't really go wrong with this. Between these and these, I mean, for $40, if you only have like $50 budget, it might not be bad. But I also would say if you have a $50 budget, go get a pair of Vans, because you can get a pair of Vans for 50 bucks. Let's grab all the pairs. All right, so here are all the sneakers here besides the clays. We still haven't gone and got those checked out yet, but by the time that you see this, we will have already done that. But this is what we're looking like. It was about $900 total I spent between these 5 and then those Yeezys. Again, this red pair, this pair right here for 40 bucks, not bad, but I can see why some of these were the worst rated. And I think if we're gonna do this again, I would buy more of the actual sneakers because they got Travis Scott's, stuff like that, and see how those are. Maybe we'll do that, buying the overpriced stuff on Amazon. But let me know what you guys think down below. Which pair of these would you guys cop if you had 40 bucks to spend? Out of these 5, I would probably pick this pair right here. They're not that bad, honestly. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like down below. I'll see you guys next time. This is Harrison, signing out.